Hey everyone, I'm Jackie Ellis from JackieEllis.com. I'm an intuitive guide and mentor, a Reiki master. I see energy and I help people decode the energy within them so that they can transform their life into a life that they love. Welcome and thank you for joining me on this episode of Be Simply You. Today I've been guided to talk to you about the steps that I take when I am feeling resistance and really understanding what resistance is and how to move past that resistance. And I'm also going to talk to you today about a little bit about affirmations and how to know when they work. So it's going to be a bit of a twofold message for you today. That's okay. At the end of this this episode, I am going to be sharing with you a clip on some new products that we have in the store that I am like super excited about. They are for sale and super helpful for your journey. So stay tuned at the very end. So the resistance. So how do we know when we are feeling resistance? How do we know, does everyone feel resistance? Yes, everyone feels resistance. And why is that? Because our brain naturally wants to resist. Our brain is used to routine. Our brain is used to knowing what to expect. And when we are expanding and growing and changing things within our lives, like the habits that we have or the patterns that we have or the beliefs that we hold about ourselves, then the brain goes, I don't know what's beyond in that new pathway. I don't know what's going there. So it will try to resist. It will try to keep you connected to that old person that you used to be 30 seconds ago before you made this decision to change. So when we are resisting, it can look and feel in different ways. It can feel like you are tethered to something, like a bungee cord, like you're on a bungee cord where you're taking a few steps forward and you get snapped back. Right? And you feel that resistance when you try to move forward, and it's like you don't know what's holding you back. And a lot of times when you're feeling that, that's because when you first started to move forward in that new direction, your brain all of a sudden went, nope, and it put up a wall. Or it closed you in a box to try to keep you safe. So when you explore and you start feeling into what is behind there, you will feel like there's a wall there. It'll feel like you're boxed in. And when you get really good at things, you'll notice this wall and this box come up with thoughts. And you'll go, you know what, that was a weird thought. What's behind that thought? And then you can't see it. You can't see what's behind the thought. It's like your brain is gone, nope, you're not looking there. You're not seeing that. And so in trying to figure all this out, I intuitively would send myself love and affirmations, and like I would send myself love and appreciation, and make myself feel comfortable exploring what was behind there. And I didn't realize that that's what I intuitively did until I started breaking down the steps so that I could help others do the same. Because I've had people come up to me or people working with me, and like I'd ask them, what's behind that? There's resistance there. And they're like, I can't see it. It's a wall. And we try and work through it. And they can't see it because there's a wall. That wall is, it's almost like your brain is worried that you're going to judge yourself. Because there's lots of self-judgment behind that wall. Oh, there is. There has been for many years. And so it's just trying to protect it. It's just trying to protect you from being hurt some more. So when you send yourself love and appreciation, and you allow yourself permission to explore, and allow yourself permission to feel into what's behind that with no judgment at all, then all of a sudden that wall goes away because your brain feels comfortable showing you. And then when you allow yourself to look, you can see. And when you see with clarity, it becomes easier to go, you know what? I love the person I was before. I love you. But this is where I'm going now. Where I was, what I believed before, isn't helping me any longer. And when you allow yourself to do that, then you can explore how to move forward. What are the actions that you can take to help alchemize that energy? And when I have that, when I see that resistance, and I've sent love through that line, that cord that's tethering me, I send love through that line that's tethering me, and love to my old self. And then I picture myself cutting that cord that was holding me back from moving forward. And I release that energy. Now, lots of times when I'm releasing that energy and I'm alchemizing that energy, I will do truth affirmations. You know, you may have heard me talk about truth rants. Well, truth rants are a powerful tool in the shadow alchemy world where you use truth affirmations to alchemize the energy that is dense and holding you back, weighing you down. And when you alchemize that energy that's weighing you down, you're lifting your vibrations up. So you're using truth affirmations to reaffirm what your higher self already knows. It's like you're rewiring the brain to believe better about yourself, to know what's best for you, to trust your intuition again, and to trust yourself to do what you can do. But when you're doing these affirmations, a lot of times people will just say, say these words. And so you're saying these words and you're like, there's no connection to them. You don't feel anything. And it's like you feel like you're wasting your time. Well, essentially you are. The trick to affirmations is being able to feel them resonating through your body. So you need to speak them in an exacting tone within your own voice so that you hear what you need to hear, you feel what you need to feel, and your brain knows that you mean it. It's almost like the example I give is you being lovingly assertive, almost like a mother going, you know what, we don't do that. This is what we know. This is what we are doing. And when you, that loving mother tone is very much, I love you, but that's not the truth here. The truth is this. And that's the tone that we need to have with our brain when we're doing these truth affirmations, so that we can feel that energy flowing through us. The truth affirmations that we have on, well, I have it on my light mastery map. I have a whole lot of examples that you can use, that you can pull from when you're feeling certain things. So if you're doubtful, you can pull a truth affirmation from the light mastery map, and you can download that light mastery map for free at JackieEllis.com. Sign up for any of the free resources and you'll have access to the VIP portal. The truth affirmations really need, for them to work, for them to be effective, you need to release yourself from the resistance. And showing yourself that love and being able to see what's behind, what's on the other side of that resistance, is the first step. So you need to love yourself through the journey. Love yourself in that moment and explore what's behind the resistance. And then untether yourself from that, knowing that you've got this, even if the ground feels a little bit shaky. And that's where the truth affirmations will come, because when you do the truth rant, after you've released that resistance, you do the truth rant to alchemize the energy that was holding you back, so that you're not bumping up against it anymore. And the more times you do those truth affirmations, the more that energy will alchemize. And then you are empowered to change the life that you want to change in the way that you want to change it. That is the power of shadow alchemy. That is the power of truth affirmations when they're done the right way. When they're done the right way, it's almost like, you know, that moment when you're listening to a song on the radio and all of a sudden you get this wave of chills running through you, or you hear someone talking and all of a sudden they strike a chord deep within you and you're like, ooh, that's truth. That's powerful. That's healing. That is what truth affirmations, when they're done right, feel like. It's waves of energy flowing through you. And I can tell you from experience that it is powerful healing modality. It is bar none the best healing modality that I have come across to date. And I've tried a lot of them. And the best thing about this healing modality is the fact that every time my brain wanted to take me down the past, I pulled it back to, why does that matter now? Because energy is connected. And I didn't have to unpackage all of the past stuff, because all I needed to do was start healing what was affecting me in this moment today, so that I could expand and grow and heal today. And that is powerful too. That is powerful too. Okay, I am going to be sharing in this next clip, I'm going to be sharing the truth affirmations, some of them, at least one of them that is in my store and available right now. And I'm super excited, so stay tuned.
I'm very excited to announce Alchemizing Affirmations, now available in the store at JackieEllis.com. These alchemizing affirmations are perfect for on the go. Just download them to your devices and either watch the video or play the audio when you need it. Here's an example of the alchemizing affirmations for uncertainty.
Here are the alchemizing affirmations when you're feeling uncertain. I invite you to listen as I say them to you. Let them resonate through you and allow the healing energy to begin. I know that you are nervous and you are unsure about the situation. I know this is what you are feeling right now. I also know that you don't want to continue feeling this way. I know you want more from your life, and you have the power to create a life you love. I know you desire more for your life, and you trust your intuition. I know your intuition wants this to feel like an adventure. I know you trust yourself to do what is best for you while you are creating a life you love. I know that nothing and no one has power over you. I know that you have all the support you need no matter what. I know you have the confidence and courage to do this. I know this is what you are doing. I know this is who you are.
Visit the store at JackieEllis.com.
You know what? I don't know who needed to hear this, but I am blessed to be part of this journey, and blessed that you are part of this journey with me. So thank you so much for joining me. And if you want to share the love, you can do so. You can do so by sharing this video or this podcast. You can do this by liking and subscribing. You can buy me a virtual coffee and help me support making content like this. There's also a membership. There's also a membership available, and the information's on my website. It is called Soul Talk, and it is one of my passion projects that I am super excited to have available for you. If you'd like more information about this membership, please click on the link below. Until next time, be simply you.